This is Todd Jones from Nails. This is Hails from the Crypt.
My name is Sean the Butcher, hanging out here in the New York City studios, and across from me, one of the most badass mother effers on the planet, Todd Jones of Nails. What's going on, dude?
What's going on, Sean? Thanks for having me here today.
Yo, man, thanks for coming up. We hung out in Philadelphia choosing Death Fest first time I met you.
That's
we had
right.
a great time. You essentially headlined the show because Dying Fetus had stomach issues, which I thought was the most hilarious coincidence of all time.
Well, yeah, Dying Fetus, yeah.
Dying Fetus joke. Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible way to start off my interview. But it was an amazing show. Choosing Death Fest was incredible. And I got to tell you from my own point of view as a Nails fan, last year, you guys, I think, had an incredible year. You put out this album, You Will Never Be One of Us, Nuclear Blast Entertainment. It gets accolades like crazy. 10 out of 10. You guys are on the cover of Decibel magazine. There's just so much. You're booked Ozfest. There's all this craziness going on. All of a sudden, I get the news. All the shows are canceled. And as of right now, nothing is happening with Nails. My heart absolutely sinks in my chest because in this era of metal where Dillinger Escape Plan is kind of calling it quits, I need music to make me want to destroy someone's entire life, and that's what Nails does for me. However, in the most gangster move of all time, I'm sitting here at SiriusXM one day taking a dump, and I read, Nails releasing Split with Full of Hell, and I'm like, oh, they're back. And then right after that, you announce a tour, and I'm like, oh, Nails are back. It was one of the greatest moments in metal I ever had. Todd Jones. What happened? What happened?
What happened was I had some personal stuff going on in my life. I kind of had to clear the calendar for the rest of the year. It was not really something I wanted to do or wanted to do or we thought was going to really benefit us, but it's just something I needed to do for my own peace of mind. We canceled a big European tour that we had for the rest of the year, and that caused a lot of issues for us because a lot of people put a lot of work into that. And we just basically called it off like a couple months before. But we got asked to give a statement, and we didn't want to give a statement. Nails is not like a band who announces when we're not doing things, and it's a lot of people are going to be mad at that. I understand why, but there's really no statement to give. Bands cancel tours, they cancel tours. It happens. It's not the end of the world. And that's really all it was to it. And the next thing I know, one of the European promoters who was doing a show for us was upset that we wouldn't give a reason. So they just said Nails is going on hiatus with no plans of playing again. And we just kind of let that roll because at that point, like my head was not in the band. I was like trying to deal with some shit I had going on at home. And, I was just like, whatever, like, go ahead and believe the lie.
Yeah.
At that, like, I don't care. Like, we cancel a tour, go home.
Exactly.
But we do feel bad for it, but just life happens. You know what I mean? We do like what we do, and our goal from day one is the same goal it is today, and that's to write music and play some shows.
Bands cancel things sometimes. It just happened to be at a really, really bad time.
Yeah,
for
like right
Nails.
after we released this album that's doing killer for us, and a lot of people were very disappointed. But sometimes the way I look at it is like when dudes need breaks, you know what I mean? When people need to chill, or when people need this or people need that, you give them their space because short term it might be kind of shitty. Long term, you're going to be with that person a lot more. So. And Nails, it's, we look at this as a long thing that we have ahead of us. So there's no expiration date.
That makes me very happy.
Yeah, we're just going to do it. And, when a dude, needs time to chill or time for this or time for that, you just kind of give it to them, and then they'll come back to it and it'll be good again. Like,
yes.
I want to play music with the people I'm playing with till the end of the
Shout out to Taylor and John.
Shout
Absolutely.
out to Taylor and John and Leon, our new guitar player.
Yes.
So
an extra force of destruction on stage
yeah,
for Nails.
yeah.
You're on tour right now, all the way through April 1st with Toxic Holocaust, Thrash Masters,
That's
and
right.
Gate Creeper.
Yeah, great bands.
One of my new favorites, Gate
Hell
Creeper,
yeah, that's
man.
what's up. Yeah.
And I know you played some of them in your takeover. Todd Jones taking over Liquid Metal this entire hour. I'm very happy to hear that there is a long road ahead for Nails. There are a lot of angry people like myself who crave the music that Nails is
thank you.
delivering. And
Badass.
if you've never seen Nails live, I mean, I've had the rare opportunity to see it 3 times. Last time you guys were at Webster Hall here in New York City. That was awesome. But let's get into one of my favorite tracks off what I'm still going to consider the brand new album, You Will Never Be One of Us. We've been jamming the hell out of You Will Never Be One of Us, but since we've been playing it so much, as one of the callers on Into the Trivia Pit said today, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go into Life is a Death Sentence. We'll be back.